That was a special stage by Richard Jacques from Sonic 3D Blast. This was that time period in the 90s when game developers would look to composers that actually gave a shit about music and quality music, to prove that, each system could give you that proper theater quality sound, or, that full surround sound experience, because a lot of games did boast uh, Dolby Digital, etc., etc., or they said they were true CD sound, back in the day, which was kind of funny. Um, Sonic 3D Blast, it wasn't the greatest game. I think it's still probably the only Sonic game I never beat, which is weird. I actually no, I take that back. I did beat it. I did beat it. I think I beat it once and I never played it again because I was kind of frustrated. It came in I got a version of it that was in one of those Sonic, greatest hits type deals. But anyway, it was a good game in the sense that it retained many of the elements. It was a bad game in the sense that they overhauled a lot of things. So when you look at it, you see a Sonic game, when you play it, you're playing something else. But that's not why we're here. I could give you a review on the game another time. What we're here for is the music. And I love how it was like Richard Jacques decided to take you back to church. That beat sounded like something from some old Baptist church. And then, it has the feel of, the running bass, which adds to the fact that you actually are running through the pipeline as you dodge, or the half pipe, as you're dodging and trying to collect the right amount of rings. It just had the feel of the stage, which is awesome. And, like I said before in my fighting game music, Then and Now Part 1, this was during that time period where the music helped carry the stage, The stage set the visual tone, the music set the atmospheric tone. And, it's a Sonic game. It's all fake. You're not expecting to feel like you're really there, but the music and the visuals are supposed to help you feel like you are in that scenario. And that was what was awesome about this game, is that the music did that, It succeeded in making you feel like you were running in a half pipe, dodging things as an anthropomorphic Hedgehog with red and white sneakers on. They didn't really take it too much further than that. They were like, yep, this is going to feel like it's just you having fun. You're fast, you're running from things, you're dodging things, and you're kind of a badass. And that's the way it felt, you know? Growing up, I was a big fan of Sonic. I had a Genesis. That was one of the first games that I played on the Genesis. Um, Fell in love with the game immediately. The music, the styles of gameplay. Um, I even liked the Saturday morning Sonic cartoon, not the corny one that came on weekdays that was horribly drawn. I'm talking about the one where Robotnik was kidnapping the animals, snatched them up, putting them inside robots, you know, robotic shells, and using them in his army. And it was kind of dark, but the cartoon was like all about them freeing their friends and stuff. That shit was nice. Um, this game, the tone of the music and the things that Richard Jacques would do, it just showed that Jacques had an understanding of the material. And since it's a Sonic game, most people have already, you know, you've been exposed to it in some way, shape, or form, and Jacques showed that he got it. You know, there's a lot of people who, a lot of composers who, you know, they have to do the music for a specific game, a specific whatever, and it doesn't seem like they really get it. You know what I mean? The music doesn't fit what's going on in the way that it needs to help carry the game. This wasn't so prevalent back in the day, but it is now. But Richard Jacques, he understands many styles. You could tell he listens to a lot, and he understands it. You know, he really gets it. This game had every style from samba to techno to freaking carny music. I mean, it was just, there's even Christmassy sounding music in this game. It's definitely one of the OSTs that if you haven't heard it all, get it. You know, it's lighthearted. It's different from, you know, today's paramilitary everything, but you'll enjoy it. It's a welcome change from everything you've heard. Richard Jacques has done other games. Among those games was Shinobi Legions, which it didn't quite eclipse Yuzo Koshiro's past scores, but it did sound like something out of a Sho Kosugi film, which is good considering it is, you know, all ninja related. So if you get a chance, check out, you know, look up Richard Jacques. He also did, I want to say it's him, he did the music for Headhunter, which is a classic. Running around as this Chuck Norris looking dude, and it's, I don't know, you're kicking people's asses, and it's pretty nice. I enjoyed the music for that. Reminds me of Captain America. So go look up Richard Jacques. You're going to enjoy his music. I am Strident, and this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hopefully, you know, in the next couple weeks, I'll have up fighting game music then and now too, where I go back and talk about more, you know, fighting game music and whatnot. It might be longer than the last one because I got a lot of music to cover. But I'm going to be doing a couple of these for the next couple days, maybe next couple weeks, you know, here and there. And I'll let you guys, you know, see some more Sonic-related music because Sonic has had a very deep musical history, and it's going to be fun to go over it. So anyway, you've been great. I am out. Peace, people.